Hey, what's going on, Float Center owners? In this video today, I'm going to teach you how we helped Sean from Motor City Floats sell 54 floats in 48 hours. And the best part is we didn't just help him sell 54 floats, we helped him sell 54 floats to people that have only visited his facility one time. So these were people that were most likely not going to come back. So by the end of this video, not only am I going to share with you how we did it, but I'm going to teach you step by step how to do it. So you can go out and get results like this on your own. So I've tested quite a few text campaigns and they always do great. But today I'm going to share with you what works the absolute best. Some things are float helm related. So if you're not a float helm user, just disregard it. I will teach you what to say if you're not as well. So anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it and I'll see you soon. All right guys, so the first step that you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to sign up for text messaging service. Today we're gonna be working inside Expert Texting. The reason being, this is who I have always used just because they're so cheap. Cost about a penny to send out a text, so it makes these campaigns super affordable. So basically you're just gonna need to start an account. It's super easy. You'll go to customer area here, literally just hit create your account. So I'll create a username with an email that I have available here. So let's just do life is Buddha dream. And then just, do a password, super easy, right? So you're just gonna put in all your information here, then you're gonna hit agree to the terms and hit sign up. It's super easy. After you do that, basically guys, how it's gonna work is they're really good. Their customer service is awesome. Basically they have a chat bot at all times. They're gonna send you an email and they're even gonna give you a call to help just kind of verify your account. So that's the first step you wanna take. So do that when you get a chance. All right guys, so now the second step is you're gonna need to go ahead and download a CSV file. So if you use Booker or use Zenoti or any other program, you'll know how to do that. You're just going to want to download all the contacts that you have so you can get their phone numbers. Now, Float Helm has some really unique features, right? So I'm going to teach you how to download a file based on who you want to send this to, right? So in the Float Helm, you can actually go ahead and choose whether you want to send this to people that have only visited your facility once or twice or 3 times, or you could set no maximum on it, right? And send it out to as many people as possible. So in this case, we sent it out to people that only have visited his facility a minimum of 0 times and a maximum of 1 time. And that ended up being like 5,000 people. When we uploaded it into Expert Texting, it was about 4,000 names. So we got great results with that, especially with that amount of names. But keep in mind, if you set no maximum to this, your results are going to be way more massive just because these are people that are going to be more likely to buy. So it's really up to you. So let me teach you how to kind of customize your Float Helm CSV file. So number 1 is you're just going to go to reports on Float Helm. And then number 2, you're going to click on customers. And then number 3, you're going to need to select a minimum of 0. Make sure to hit 0 and not 1 because you'll be very surprised how many people set up accounts with you but have never come in. And then a maximum of whatever number you'd like as far as visits go. You're going to see a very small purple CSV button. Just click that purple tab that says CSV and you're going to be able to download that file. So that's the next step. All right guys, so after you download your CSV file, you're probably going to get something that looks like this. Now if you use Zenoti or you use Booker, it may not work like this. Your phone numbers may not have dashes in them. But when you do download from Helm, they're going to have dashes in them. And these are going to need to be removed in order to upload them into the Expert Texting app, right? So me personally, I use Mac and I don't really have a great Excel program. So I wasn't able to really figure out how to mass remove these. But I'm going to show you a really easy step to not even have to worry about wasting your time to figure out how to do that. Basically what I did is I just went to Fiverr.com. And basically went there and I searched CSV file and I found this guy right here. You see his username is MA_MOHIN. Basically he will mass remove those dashes for you for $5. So you just want to create an account from Fiverr real quick and then just basically order this $5 basic package and you can have them removed. So that's going to be the next step. Okay guys, so you ordered from Fiverr, you got your file back from him, it's been received. So the next thing you got to do is you need to go ahead and create a new group, right? So what you're going to do in here, and you're just going to go and you're going to click group. You're going to hit add new group. I'm going to call this, you're going to call it whatever you like. I'm going to call this test group do not use, right? Perfect. So we've done that. And then now we're going to go under our group here, and then we're going to hit upload contacts. And what you want to do is you want to select this option here, copy and paste contacts, because it's the easiest way to get it approved, just because there's so many different sections on the sheets with Helm that are outside of first name, last name, and phone number. So you can only upload up to 1,000 contacts. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to go into your file here. Let's pull it up. And you're going to have to paste them in piece by piece. So you'll start here, and you're going to just basically go all the way down to 1,000. It takes a little bit. Right, so basically you're going to go to 1,000. Right, so we're just going to copy these here, right, and then we're going to paste them in here, right, and then we're going to do select method here, website, and then basically how you got them, their customers, right, and then you'll just kind of agree here, right, and then you're going to hit add contacts. Hit confirm, and then you're gonna have to go through that list again and just keep uploading it 1,000 people at a time. So basically we'll start at 1,000 this time, and we're gonna go down to, let's see, let's just see where we go down to. So basically you'd start at 1,000 and go to, or 1,001 and go to 2,000, and just copy them and then paste them back into that group. And then when you're done, you'll go into groups here, and you should see that they were successfully uploaded. So we have 806 contacts here, And then now, basically what we want to do is we are ready to start our actual campaign. All right, guys, so before we get into actually creating your text campaign, I wanted to mention one other thing. I wanted to teach you how to create an exclusive limited supply, limit per customer link. This one's created for a YouTube campaign, but you're going to be able to name this like 60-minute, SMS campaign or summer sale. You're going to be able to name it whatever you want. But really the goal is to create a secret link that's going to be clicked on for the text message. It's going to say limit 3 per customer and a certain small amount remaining. So real quick, let me teach you how to do that. If you're a Helm user, obviously, this is only for Helm users. So disregard this if you don't use Helm. So what you're going to do is, number 1, you're going to go to setup in Helm. And then number 2, you're going to click on packages. Number 3, you want to name your package something like SMS sale or 48-hour sale. Number 4 is you want to set your per customer limit to 3. And I found 3 is the perfect number because people will buy 3, and it makes it seem exclusive by having some limit per user amount. Number 5 is you're going to want to set your overall limit to an odd number like 21. So if you set it to 21 before you send that link out, it should say something like limit 3 per customer, only 21 remaining. And then once you send this link out, and let's say you sell 12 or 3 of these, it's now going to say limit per customer 3, only 9 remaining. What you want to do is you really want to be around and try and monitor this as the sale's going on. And once it gets down to about 9, you want to try and keep it saying somewhere between 6 to 9 remaining at all times. And to do that, all you're going to do is you're going to go back under that package, and you're just going to add more units to the overall amount available, right? So that way it's always going to say 6 to 9 remaining, and it gives it some type of urgency. So that's how you do that. Okay guys, so now we're going to go ahead and send out a preview of our campaign, right? So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go under campaigns here, and we're going to go to start new campaign. We're going to do a one-time campaign. We're going to send it to a group, and now we're going to call our campaign. No one's going to see this, so you can call it whatever you want. You can call it SMS sale. right? You're going to select your group here. We're going to send this to our test group, do not use. All right, we can select a template or just create a new one, it doesn't matter. And what we're going to do is we're just going to model the exact message that Sean used, the one that him and I worked together on to really paint kind of some exclusivity. And I'm going to show you how to set that up, and I'm also going to show you to estimate what your cost is going to be to send this to all your contacts. That way you can load the right amount of money into your account. So you see here, so this is what we sent out. Hello from Motor City Float. Join us this weekend for $37 floats. Regular price $65. Floats at this price must be purchased by 3 p.m. on Monday, July 29th and used by September 31st. Now Sean, what he did is he had the float helm link forward to a bit.ly link. You don't need to do that, but you will want to paste your float helm link right here. Because you're going to want them to be able to click on something right away and see a limit, 3 per customer, and only a certain amount of remaining to get that urgency, right? So let's just kind of start crafting our message here. So hello from Motor City Float. All right, and join us this weekend for $37 floats, regular price, let's put that period there. You get the point. 65 bucks, right? All right, and then so we're gonna do floats purchased at this price must be purchased by 3 p.m. on Monday, July 29th and used by September 31st. And then basically you're just going to go ahead and we're going to kind of take a look here. We're going to put our float hum link in here, right? So now we're going to kind of see how it looks, right? So obviously right here you can see it's kind of jumbled up right now. So let's just kind of organize this a little bit. All right, so see here, we're just going to kind of make this look pretty, right? Perfect. So hello from Motor City Float. Join us this weekend for $37 floats. Regular price 65 bucks. Floats purchased at this price must be purchased by 3 p.m. on Monday, July 29th and used by September 31st. Now guys, I want to really just talk about how important it is to sound very direct and make it sound really limited and exclusive. Give it some type of 48-hour expiration date. It's really important. I would recommend sending this out on like a Friday or Saturday and letting it go till a Sunday night or a Monday afternoon. And then just that link there. And you're gonna see here, that's the estimated cost. So right now we have 806 contacts. It's saying it's gonna cost us about $19. You can send yourself a preview just by clicking that button. So now what we're gonna do is basically we're just gonna go ahead and cancel that because we know it's gonna need about 19 bucks. So what you're gonna need to do is go under here, under manage payments, right? And you're gonna have to add a new payment account right there. So you're gonna wanna do that. You're gonna verify that, and then you would have to load the actual $20 of credits on there, and then you would just basically go back to campaigns, go through that entire process again, you know, write the campaign. You can either send it out right away or you can schedule a date and just hit submit and you're good to go, you know, and it's all set up. Now, if you're not a float helm user and let's say you use something like Zenoti, but you got a link, I would recommend saying something along the lines of, you know, join us this weekend, you know, for, you know, whatever price floats purchased, you know, at this price must be purchased by a certain date, and say only 30, say something like only 30 available, and say link will expire once all 30 floats are sold. Something along the lines of that that's going to give it a lot of exclusivity. So sweet guys, I hope that covers everything. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, but I think you're in great hands here. I would say you can expect to sell about, one float for about every 70 to 75 contacts that you load into this system here. So just kind of depends how big you want to go. And then obviously, if you're a float helm user, if you go above that limit of one visit, if you go to like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, those are the people that are most likely to buy. So you're going to get even better results going that way. So it's really up to you how you want to do this. Good luck, guys. Hope you love it. Talk to you soon.